sex more than men or men more than sex?
Oh, by far, I love sex more than men.
What is Erica Huggins searching for? One would think that she would be easily satisfied by one man, maybe two, but that's not it. My guess today is Erica Huggins, an American citizen, a Trinidadian born, who loves Jamaican men, loves sex, and will tell you that there is no man that she has ever regretted having in her life. Erica, what is it about Jamaica and Jamaicans that you love so much that you can't get enough of us?
First, Janet, let me say thank you for having me on your platform. Thank you very much for having me to explain my situation.
What situation?
The situation of why I love Jamaica so much. Jamaica's everything. And this is all to my very, very dear friend whom I've worked with for over 25 years. She's gotten me into Jamaican but never introduced me to nobody. So everybody I find them on my own.
Okay.
But she's responsible. Everything about Jamaica I love. I love their food. Can I say what I really love? I love the men.
You love the men.
Everything.
Listen, this is, we're not holding on to anything. We're talking openly about your relationships as well with Jamaican men.
That's the truth.
Yes.
That's the truth.
So tell me, how many Jamaican men have you been involved with?
Ooh.
How many you have got married to? Because you've been married how many times?
I've been married for 5 times, but to Jamaicans 1, but in love with about 4.
So you have married a Jamaican man only once?
Once.
The other men were...
I've engaged to one as well. Yeah, I've engaged to one and didn't marry him, but married another one. Yeah.
But you have been in love with at least 4 Jamaican men?
I've been in love, you know.
You have never been in love?
I love them, but I've never been in love. I love them, but never been in love. I'm sorry. I love everything.
Okay, all right, hold on, wait. What's the difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody for you?
Loving somebody is when you feel the same, you know, the reciprocal is the same. You love that person loves you back. Being in love with is loving the things about them. That's how I feel. Loving the things about, you know, these men, what they do with you, for you, that type of thing, but not the actual, you know.
So there are at least 4 Jamaican men who have had that impact on your life?
Yeah.
Or more?
No, 4 Jamaican. Yes, at least 4.
What is it about our men that attracts you to them?
Honestly?
Yes.
The Jamaican men, most the ones that I've dealt with, they look for us because they don't want us to cook food for them. They cook for themselves, and that I love because I don't love to cook. And I let them know that's on my resume. When I meet
it's on your resume.
When I meet these men, I ask them, do you know how to cook? They say, yes, you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me. You got me love cook for you, man. And that's what attracts me mostly to them. And then we find out about the other things.
Which is the sex?
Of course, we go straight there. Yes.
And is it that Jamaican men are better, I wouldn't say lovers, but are better at sex than other men in the Caribbean or other men in this world for you?
To me, yes, to me for sure. Much better.
But Jamaican men are not known to like, for instance, cunnilingus. They don't like that. So do these Jamaican men that you know, are they into that as well?
Darling, I turn them out, you know. Most of them I turn them out, you know.
What do you mean by you turn them out?
Most of them say they don't do this and they don't do that, but you never know what happened behind closed doors. That's a different thing.
Okay. So we should not believe that Jamaican men are not going to do what it takes to satisfy their women.
You don't have to believe them.
Okay.
What you do behind closed doors, most of them would love for me to hush my mouth right now and say, and not so it go, but so it went. Right?
Where do you meet them?
I've met some of them online, Then it took me to Jamaica, meaning to say, like, I met one online, and that didn't work out. I was introduced to another one by a friend of his, and I ended up in Jamaica and met him, and everything was going well, but things didn't turn out the best in the end, because I don't have nobody cuss me. So one of them cussed me, and I say, oh, that's it. And then I end up meeting another one after that cuss, and I just meet them just like that when I go on vacation to Jamaica.
How long do these relationships last? You sound like me shouldn't ask a question.
No,
The way
you could-
that
you
tone
could
of
ask.
voice in which you looked at me.
You could ask, because nothing doesn't last long with me. It's either I'm in it or I'm out of it. They don't last very long, but I think I'm a runaround person, but I want to stop that now, so I have to look for one that's willing to really be there for me, and I'm there for them.
Hold on.
I need to fall in love.
Wait here. You are a runaround person. Does that mean that you're promiscuous?
Not necessarily. If I'm in a relationship, I want to stay with that person, but if you rub me the wrong way, like you're not giving me what I want, how I want, I get bored very easily in relationships.
Right.
And I do not stay in it very long. If I'm bored, I'm out.
Is that the reason why you have been married 5 times?
Naturally. Yes.
The other men that you married, what nationalities were they?
One was American. The other 2 were Trinidadians.
So you have given your own men from your country an opportunity then to be with
but,
you.
Yeah, but it didn't work. It did not last very long. Very, very short stays.
Okay,
Very
I got
short
you.
stays, yeah.
I got you. The Jamaican men though that you meet, you say that they're good at sex. Is there anything else they're good with? They don't want you to cook.
Right.
The relationships don't last long. Who takes care of who financially? Because if you meet a man when you go to Jamaica, men who are met online, met when you go on vacation, are usually not the ones that can necessarily afford to take care of women.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So you take care of them?
I take care of them.
Financially?
Financially. Yeah.
Why? And when you say financially, what is it you're not afraid that you're being used and abused?
No, people say that, but most of the time I don't be afraid, because if I'm in something and I like what I do, I like what I get, I like the relationship, how it's going, I do help them.
Over the years, do you have any idea like how much money you may have spent?
Wow, over the years, yes.
Taking care of these Jamaican men?
And their family.
And their families?
Yes. A lot of money. Like last year, for instance, over $40,000 US. Yes.
You have spent?
Yes.
In 1 year?
In 1 year.
$40,000 US?
Yes.
On one Jamaican man?
And his family. Yes. My Western Union and my MoneyGram, the list is long from the ceiling to the floor.
$40,000 in 1 year?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Jesus.
$40,000.
What is your profession?
I'm into nursing.
And as a nurse, you earn?
Yes. Yes.
So, that relationship, is it still going on?
No.
Or is that the man you got married to?
That's the man I got married to. But that relationship ended. Yeah. Foolishly, but it did end.
How long after you got married to him?
2 months. No, let me make sure. July, December, January, February. 7 months later.
Where did you meet that man?
In Jamaica. It's funny because I went down to meet someone else, and things didn't work out with him, the one that I got engaged to. Things did not work out. And I had a few days left, and his sister, a friend of his, introduced me to this other guy. And I knew his sister, and his sister said, yes, he's a good guy, and whatever. And we talked for 3 days. And 2 months later, I went down and I got married. We got married with the intent that he's going to follow and come up to America. That didn't work out. All of the best sex in the world did not work.
Do you believe that after all of what has happened, with you and our men, you would still date another Jamaican man?
Yes, I will date another Jamaican. I've started already.
You started like a month ago?
Well, we've been friends for longer than a month, but
Okay.
he was like a rebound. But now, he's a little more than a rebound.
You don't feel as if you have been burnt badly?
I'm not burnt at all. No, I will do the whole thing over again. I'm not burnt at all. Some people get miserable because one relationship doesn't work. I'm living. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing.
Tell me the truth. You love sex more than men or men more than sex?
Oh, by far, I love sex more than men. Sex more than men, but when you get one guy that can really have sex with you really good, to me it's a good thing, and that's what I look for. So I stay with one person when the sex is really good.
You don't cheat when you're in the relationship?
Oh, I do cheat. I cheat at times, yeah.
Okay.
I cheat at times.
I never expected that honest response.
Yeah, I do cheat. For a very long time, but the older I get, the more I realize that I should stop cheating because it doesn't take me anywhere. But I love sex.
Have you ever left a relationship and it has made you so sad that you cry for that man?
No. I never cry in a relationship. Never, no. I could never cry for men because there's so many men out there. And I'm a loving person. And, men do fall in love at times. But cry for men, that would never happen. No.
You say there's so many men out there, but there are many women who will tell you that one of the most difficult things to do is to find a man.
Yeah, I don't listen to these women because I find men on my own. I don't listen to people that's bitter out of a relationship and say, oh, don't do this and don't do that and don't go. No, I do not listen to people who speak negative about anything, especially things that I love. I don't.
Erica, you are 57 years old. When was your first marriage?
At the age of 23, I got married in Miami to a wonderful man. That marriage lasted for 10 years. Mm-hmm. He was good, but I got bored out of the marriage. Babies weren't coming, and I left and came to New York and never went back since.
Okay, and the second marriage, how long that one lasted?
Oh, about 6 months.
Third marriage?
About 4 years.
Fourth marriage?
Oh, 7 months.
Fifth marriage?
No time.
How much did you spend on the last marriage? Not the amount of money you spent over a year, but just putting the wedding together.
Oh, the wedding wasn't very expensive. I probably spent, including my trip and the hotel and everything, maybe about $5,000 for the wedding, the actual wedding itself. Mm-hmm. But as far as, giving and sending and helping out the family, it literally was a total of $40,000+.
So what are you searching for? Tell me.
I want to say perhaps I'm searching for real love. Real love, but I have to know what I'm looking for in saying it's real love. Maybe what they're offering me is not what I really want, but I think I'm searching for real love. Maybe they have to sing it to me because telling it to me not working. They may have to sing it. I'll pay somebody to sing it.
Is it you who leaves out of these relationships, or is it the men who leave you?
Give and takes. I've left a couple of them well, and another two, they just walked away just the same. So it's pretty much both of us.
Do you believe there's an issue with you?
Yes. I've been told about 3 times that I speak to people like they are my child. Mm-hmm. And I do have that, authorization to speak to people that way. So I do talk like sometimes, but yeah, I do. But that's the only thing that's the only part of it that I think might be a problem for me. If I can fix that, perhaps I can find Mr. Right, Mr. Jamaican Right, get it right. Not just Mr. Right, Mr. Jamaican Right. Yes. And it can be over. It can end there.
So, any man that you're marrying again must be a Jamaican man.
Yes, and I will be marrying another Jamaican man. Yes, ma'am. I might be engaging by the end of the year. As soon as I get this marriage over with that I'm in here right now.
How long does that take?
Oh, about 3 months in America. About 3 months to get a divorce or even get an annulment. Since it hasn't been a year yet.
So, what advice would you give to other women then in relation? I mean, I can't say that you're a relationship expert.
Right.
And I'm not either.
Right.
But what would you say to other women who might be having difficulties finding men?
I will tell women, I would tell them pray about things, because I do pray about certain things, yes. Pray and know that there's somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there for everybody. There is someone out there. So just wait your turn. But don't go and cry over a relationship and cry over a man. All men are the same in my book. But crying over them will never happen for me. I don't know how to do that.
Before I close off this interview, you don't think that these women must have money to do as well as you do with these men?
Not necessarily. Some men do give. I'm just the type of woman who would give, but not all women would spend their money on men. But I see myself doing it, and I enjoy doing it. But some men do have money that they can take care of women. Perhaps I'll find that other guy one day, and I would not have to spend as much money as I've spent in the past. But yeah.
Listen, I have been interviewing people all over for a long time, and I must tell you that I thoroughly enjoyed talking with you this morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this interview the way I did, I invite you to subscribe, share, and continue to watch.